Hello, Brobs. We're back with another pumpkin beer review. This time it's Elysian Great Pumpkin Imperial Pumpkin Ale, obviously by Elysian Beer Brewing Company, that is, which I believe is Seattle and Portland. And let's bowl this into the big old Michelob tumbler so it can spill out and breathe and froth and slosh and froth and slosh, bruv. Let's take a look at it. Looks like a beer, bruv. Last year, this finished 8th. And I believe this, what number is this in my list this year? Last year it was 8th. This year it would be pumpkin. Let me look it up. Pumpkin beer reviews. This is number 20 beer review, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, bruv. What's Great Pumpkin is the world's first Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Doubt that, but it's jacked with pumpkin and spiced with cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice. Unfiltered and may contain sediment. Alcohol 8.4. Expiration January 12th, 2025. As I said, Seattle, Washington, and Portland, Oregon. Do not refill. Elysian, what's the official name? Elysian Brewing Company, Inc. So we got 8.3. As you can see, it's rather, what's that called? Spory. Rather spory. That had dissipated quickly. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm not getting the barfy pumpkin flavor that has plagued me for a couple beer reviews. It's pretty good. Rather smooth. Doesn't taste Imperial if you compare it to the likes of, what was that one? Fields of Fall, which feels very Imperial. I mean, it's not even... The 8.4 is deceiving. Is that what it was, 8.4? Very deceiving. This tastes just like your general ale. No hints of it being 8.4. But I was already slurring before I even took a drink, so there must be something in it, bruv. I know they sell their Night Owl pumpkin offering in 6-packs, but they really had to sell this one. I don't know if I ranked that one the highest of the Elysians last year. Something tells me I did the Punkuccino. We'll see. Lake Pumpkin. Elysian Night Owl I rated the highest. Followed by this one, Punkuccino, and then Dark of the Moon was number 11th. So the 4 offerings in the variety pack that Elysian puts out took numbers 7 through 11. I don't know if that's going to be repeated this year. I don't think I've even had Night Owl yet. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, this is solid. Very solid, bruv. Let's take a look at the pumpkin. It's a less kitschy looking pumpkin than the one on Lakefronts. A little bit more classical, despite the almost cubist, maybe not cubist. That's, see, I don't know my art expression, so probably shouldn't even comment. Yeah, very solid beer. Good pumpkin flavoring, not the overriding sourish pumpkin that I've been tasting recently. Although I do think I may have had some illness where I was not tasting my pumpkin spice coffee creamer, so it was tasting sweet to me too. So maybe my beer reviews were off, and maybe I should give the other ones a second chance. Although, yeah, maybe I should. Which is the one? Maybe it was that one. As a beer, I would say this isn't overly impressive. 7, 9-ish maybe. And then as a pumpkin beer, I'm going to give it an 8.9. So 1 point higher than its beer ranking. As I've explained previously, I expect higher from the pumpkins. Actually, I guess in any style that would be the case. As I've said repeatedly, beers like the 3 offerings from Pumking, I can't think of the name of the southern tier, are all far superior beers to these, but none will rank as high in the pumpkin genre just because they just don't taste like pumpkin. Not to me, anyway. They're good beers, and they've got elements of what you would consider pumpkin pie, but not the actual pumpkin. So, say, for instance, and I hate to belabor the point, but I shall anyways, if I had a pumpkin beer and it was basically cinnamon, and I don't even know what the hell nutmeg tastes like, but it was just all cinnamon, you would call that more a warmer than a pumpkin beer. Great beer. 7.9 as a beer, 8.9 as a pumpkin. All right, Bobs, that's all. Goodbye. Goodbye.